will post the link. It's the same link as last time, I believe. I don't know if it's still valid though, but it should take you to my page. Nope, took you to last week one. But you can use it to get to the page to watch the current one. You said 90. What is the most offensive thing your character has ever said? Or would they even say anything offensive to someone? Are they a polite person? That's the point of these questions. All right, YouTube is up. You should be looking at a really ugly ship. Also, a little bit about Call of Cthulhu. It is primarily a theater of the mind game. I am going to try to rectify that because we are D&D players, and even as a DM, I don't really like that. I like to have minis. So next session, I will have a map. I made part of one, but I fucking lost it in my computer files. All right, close that. The fuck? Who, I don't know why we just zoomed in on this random black lady. All right, so who would like to answer their question first?
Uh, my favorite childhood memory
Yes.
is going fishing with my uncle before he passed.
Okay. Bonnie. Hypocrites. Hypocrites. I got you.
My headphone wasn't connected to my laptop. That's why I didn't hear anybody, and I thought I was going crazy because I'm like I see lighting up. So okay,
Jasmine. All right. Everybody take some time. Take 10 minutes to look over your character sheet. If you have any questions, ask me. I'm going to be setting the mood real quick, and we will begin.
Today we're going to be making
No,
a traditional British apple crumble. That's okay.
no, do not want to play that. What's a shitty AI channel when I need it? There we go.
I love you so much.
Why? Why? Cause because I play non-real time appropriate, sort of appropriate music. Yeah, it's sort of. It's not really. It's 1950s, but who the fuck? And honestly, is gonna know? I ain't know. It all sound old timey to me, to be honest. And the three, the five, play that. There, yeah, there we go. Let's bring it there. Oh, get it right.
This is so good.
And mute it. There we go. I believe that worked. I'm bad at this. Yep, it worked. Are you guys ready?
I'm
As ready as you gonna be?
ready.
All right. So you are all on a steaming liner headed to the mysterious island. You each receive a strange letter addressed to you from the Bureau of Spectral Investigations. On each of your letters was embossed basically the face of Cthulhu emboldened, like in raised
Yeah,
golden lettering,
yeah, I know what
Even
you're
though a
talking about.
nigga got a
was on the envelope addressed to
like
each
a
of you.
crook move.
And the context of the letter
We was
basically
together
said to
on the
each one
block
of
since free lunch.
that you would be
Should have
invited
been together having
to take
4
part
seasons,
on an
brunch.
expedition
We used to
to
use
this
umbrellas,
new
face
strange
the
island
bad
that
weather.
arose in the Pacific.
So now we
You have been
travel first
selected each for
class
your
to change
particular
the
talent.
forecast. Never in bunches, just me and you.
It has been 3 weeks since you have
I
each
loved your point
received
of
your
view,
letter.
'cause you held no punches.
You are on
Still I left you for months on
the Scarlet
end.
Maiden.
It's been months
You
since I
find
checked
yourself
back
in,
in.
I guess this would be the crew mouth
We're
song.
somewhere in a small town, somewhere
A
locking them
small
all
band
down.
plays in the
Wood
background.
grain, foreign change, arm all down.
What's your character's name again, Albion?
I can
My
understand why you
character's
want a divorce
name
now,
is
though I can't let you know it. Pride won't
Doing
let me
drugs
show
and
it.
living life.
Pretend to
Yes,
be heroic.
doing drugs and living
That's
life.
just
All right,
more
we're gonna
than
go do that.
poet.
All right, so doing drugs and living life.
What
But
up,
deep inside, a nigga so sick.
Joe? Oh yeah, Josephine.
Josephine,
I'm sorry.
Oh,
really loud.
that, and it's not the 30s, so it's a no. Go ahead.
Can you not be that player? Can you not be that player?
Cal Calloway.
Motherfucker, I don't want to do all that right now. It's okay, you just.
Wait, like I said, Joe.
Let the song cry.
So,
Can't see
Chelsea
it
Pink,
coming down my
you are sitting here in the crew mess hall.
so I gotta make the song
Around you,
cry.
you see
Can't see it
a
coming
makeup
down
look.
my
Very strange in particular
on repeat. The CD.
figures. You being a small town girl, you notice many strange people from around the world gathered on this boat. You see a man dressed in a bomber's jacket with a steel clad mask on, with a strange backpack on. You also see in the corner of your eye a priest with his head down, his face. Bonnie, what would your character be drinking right now? Yes, with his head down and a bottle of wild turkey, drowning his sorrows, wondering why, as he took in this foolhardy mission. You also see a strange light. What would your character be wearing, Jasmine? What would she be doing in this ship right now? I knew what Bonnie's character would be doing. He would be drinking. You see a strange. Is she black? Is she Hispanic? What race is this lady? See, I don't. There you go.
But it's the 30s, so she a nigga. I'm just asking. Okay, okay, Shasu. Okay, it's the 30s. It's the 30s. Let's be real.
We're not in the 30s. They're in the 30s. We as players are not in the 30s. So okay.
I bet. So,
What do you do? Do you go and talk to some of these strange people that you see on the ship? You know, you're supposed to be going on this expedition to this strange island. Do you want to make some allies before you go?
well, I know her because I done delivered her some stuff.
Do you want to
So,
approach and
I'm
talk
I'm a
to them?
little I'm a little shocked to see this thing here. I didn't think it would be a cup of tea. Uh, so Joe is gonna walk up on her and get. Is there a bartender or somebody, or where are people getting drinks?
It's basically like this little cabinet off to the side with it's an open
Self serve,
self-serve
self
open bar.
serve. Okay, so I'm gonna pour me up a little brandy,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna walk
There's
over,
okay.
and I'm gonna say didn't expect to see you here, ma'am. Dealing a lot of things, but yes, ma'am, yes. Ah, pretty good until the government get its head out its ass. We're living it up. Ah,
Well, y'all on the ship
we on the
headed to
ship.
that place.
Yeah, we had
Y'all are headed there. Y'all all going there right now.
ah, got an envelope in the mail. Thought to myself, why not? Maybe find some riches. Maybe find some new connections. Yourself? Ah, yeah. Right. That voodoo hoodoo she do. You do.
As you two are discussing, the strange masked man bumps into you, Joanne,
Oh, okay.
causing you to fall. Damn it, I need to hold on. Send me your sheet real quick.
Oh, okay. Did I never send it?
I don't think you did.
Thought I did. Download or
You can download it and yeah, download it and then just share it with me. hmm Never mind. I got Bonnie's up. I can see. I just need to see the skills. I don't know them all offhand like I do in D&D. Ezekiel Crow. Trying to see if you have a skill appropriate to this. Oh, duh. Roll me a dodge.
okay.
Normal success.
Dodge. Oh man, I never filled out my dodge.
So no, you don't have a. It's half your dexterity. So
Okay.
just put half your dex there.
Oh, that's what I'm saying,
Okay.
Anthony. I never picked. Have my decks there. That's what I'm trying to. Look, I never went through and
Now it's all coming back as I look at the sheet. It's all flooding
but
back like
I didn't do that.
a
So
bad memory. So you need. So did you put the number there?
yeah, it's 45.
45. That is an easy 45.
Well, that's the
Half.
half of my decks is 45. So
Or you need to roll under 45.
28.
28.
Yeah.
So you managed not to spill your drink, but as he bumps into you, you knock over Ezekiel's bottle of bourbon, which was the last bottle.
Whoa! Be careful, sir. Maybe your mask is of scaring your view.
As he turns and looks at you. Well, you really can't tell what
I know what you look like.
because
Yeah,
he's just
same.
he just turns and looks at you,
Yeah.
so you really can't tell because he's wearing a fucking mask. He he gets real close to you.
What does breath smell like?
Actually, that is a good question. Roll me. Hold on. Mm, Fuck all these goddamn skills. Roll me a perception check. Is it perception? No, it's not perception. We don't have smell, so never mind. I was trying to see if they had one to determine
No, I
smell.
think you just tell me because I asked. Like
It
I'd be
sm
able to smell if he
it
gets all
it
fucked
smells
up.
of a chemical that you
Okay.
can't really place.
Okay. Something that a human breath should be smelling like.
Slightly, he smells of chemicals.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
As he points his finger in your face.
Hey, you might want to get the finger out your face.
He pushes you.
Oh Jesus! Are we fighting?
Are y'all fighting? You spilled Ezekiel's drink. I was supposed to ask her, Bonnie, what you do about that? They spilled the last of your bourbon. You gonna throw a punch? Mm.
Who is he throwing a punch
Who
at?
are you throwing a punch at? So that would be Joe. Hey, Joe, what do you do in response to this?
Well, I don't know if he hit or not.
We don't deter. He's going to try to hit you, so you can dodge or you can try to fight back.
Well, I mean, I don't know because I'm over here arguing with old boy.
Okay, well, yeah, that is the point. I mean, you would just roll the opposed roll with
But do I even see that he's hitting me if I'm arguing with old boy about bumping into me?
no.
Or when he swings, is he too drunk to almost hit old boy or me because
Oh,
we're in front of each other? Like this is one of those.
uh, player. So again, as you are being pushed by the masked man,
Okay.
the preacher describe how Ezekiel attempts to punch her. Does he just like stand up all angrily and shout, "You spilled my drink," and punch her? What? How does this look? Okay, so roll me, roll me a brawl, medium success. She is distracted, so medium success would be the 75. To step, you roll a D100 and you try to roll under 75. Please tell me the number that you roll. 30. Okay. Roll me a dodge. No, no. Difficult success. So yours is the middle number, Aviana.
That's 75.
Yeah. So she roll damage. She eats that punch that you just hit her with, and she is distracted by the assailant. I believe that is a D3. Hold on, let me double check something. Just roll a D4 and subtract. Just roll a D4 and subtract one for everything but a one. I don't fucking know what that dice is.
No, I don't think that's a dice. I think that's your damage.
Oh, damn
So
it.
your damage bonus
Got you. Plus
is
your damage
underneath your
bonus.
dodge.
Got you. Hold on.
It's by your movement. It's by your movement.
Oh, so your damage bonus is a 0. I see. You rolled a what? All right, so one. So you take one damage from this lazily, drunkenly thrown punch. What do you say to her?
Is old boy still standing in front of me?
Mm-hmm.
I push him out my way and pull out a switchblade because I know Hunk keep fucking punching me. Um,
Oh my fucking god, Jasmine, what are you doing? Do you really have tarot cards right now? I figured. I figured. I was like, no, I feel like she really has these. No, I'm saying I feel like no, you pulled them for this. I'm fucking with it. I'm like, no, this that didn't feel rehearsed. Roll me a knife.
I already got my bra. So
roll me a bra. Roll me a bra. Bonnie, what do you do in response to this?
that is a 50.
She got a 50. So what you gonna do? You gonna dodge it? You gonna try to fight back? She's already escalated pretty plenty.
They escalated. It was a spilled drink.
It's been escalated. Okay, now you know that if you use your gun, in short, if you use your gun, because you are close. So if you use your hand, oh my fucking god, you pull out your machete. Johan, you see him pull out his machete as you pull out your knife. Now, actually, no, you would be able to attack him first because you declared that first. So roll me
Got a 50.
50, roll me a dodge. So your dodge is half your dexterity. What number is it? 55. So you just round it
Just
down.
type no. Just type in 55 in your dodge, and it does the math for you.
She's right.
Or wait, no. I think you type in half your
You
dodge.
type in the number,
So
so it
what?
would
The
be
27.
yes, it's 27. So hmm you have to roll a hard success. A hard success is that 5.
I cut his hand.
Oh goddamn.
I cut his hand before he's able to reach for the machete.
Roll damage. Y'all gonna
Uh,
kill each other before y'all get off this fucking boat.
that's a D8. No, wait. No, that's not D8. What is? Hold on. Gosh darn it. Give me a
What
second.
is what?
I gotta look up my pocket knife.
Oh, you never put it in there.
Uh-uh. I put the big weapons in there, but not my fucking pocket knife. Yeah, I sent it to you last week. There's that. Scroll all the way down to Ice versus Moronis.
1d4.
That's a 3.
Plus your bonus.
I don't have a bonus.
All right. You take 3 damage.
What's that for?
That's where you can find all the weapons at.
I know, I already have the book.
No, that's all of the weapons. Like even the weapons that aren't in the book.
Oh.
And you don't have to look up. You can just click on that. If you don't have it, like you might get a weapon that's not in the book, or you might need to put a new weapon in there. It's a quicker way of looking for it than having to find it. That would be just add it up.
It's the health points up top.
At the very, very
The hit
top.
points right at the top.
Yep, right above your right
Magic
next.
point.
Yeah, it's the first 1, 2, 3. It's the third bar at the top of your character sheet in your characteristics. Yes. The headed figure sees you two fighting and draws his guns out, pointing the both at you.
See? This is what I get.
Jasmine, what is your character? What is your character doing? She's still sipping her wine, doing her tarot card thing. No, they have not calmed down. They seem to be getting. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna fuck with you on this. Hold on, hold on. They have a random skill here. I'm pretty sure that'll work for this. Hold on. Where is it at? Roll me in the cult. Medium success. So that's the blue. That's the number in the blue bracket. That's the first number. She said, "Okay." D100. Yes, and you are trying to roll under that number. So you're either trying to roll that number or lower. Out of awesome, you succeeded. So you can tell that soon someone will come to calm this all down. I don't know much about tarot, so you have to excuse me. So, why you look at me like that? So the masked man has his gun pointed at you, Ezekiel, and you, Joanne.
Just
Joseph, Josephine. He stares at you, looking as if he is ready to pull the trigger. Soon, a short, round man burst in the room. It's a heavy-set black man. He says in a very stern, matter-of-fact voice, "Calm it down in here. We'll make it to the island soon, and you all will have your chance to kill each other there."
I was doing was having a conversation. These two woke him up.
I don't care none of what any of you have to say about this. All I know is you can leave that fighting shit off my boat.
Yeah, I.
The Lord's gonna hear about this. The masked man puts his guns back in his holster and goes and finds himself a seat.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that.
As he walks away, he flips you off.
I don't care.
I know you don't care. The captain stands there and he says to you all, if I have any more trouble out of you two, I'm kicking you off my boat. Do I make myself clear?
You know you always gonna have trouble when they're around. Actually,
Ezekiel.
look at Ezekiel. Don't I know you?
It's good to say, narrate with who you're talking to.
Ezekiel, she looks at Ezekiel and she
Thank you.
asks him, don't she know him?
Thank you.
You be holed up in that bar down in Texas, don't you?
You be held up in that bar to Texas.
No, my accent's just a little everywhere. Well, you know, when you've been out of a state more than once, it happens.
As the captain is like, I told you to. Enough. Now make me come back down here. We're about 2 days away from the island, and I don't need any more of your shit. I don't know why I took this job in the first place as he starts walking off, muttering and cussing about you all. Damn adventurous. Take one more fucking ship of them there. I swear to God, it'll be my last. As this big metal door, boom, shuts.
She didn't like that. She didn't like that at all.
What? Con- Role play.
Nah, just internally. She gonna keep that to herself. But she kinda like, makes a face like, that's weird. And she turns back to Jasmine's character and she goes, but before we were rudely interrupted, you were talking for folks that don't have any manners. Well, I use what I've got.
So Joanne,
Josephine.
Josephine, sorry, Josephine,
And or Joe.
Joe. There we go. Joe says to what is Jasmine, what is your character's name? Alestia.
Celestial.
Celest Celestia. What did you say to her before you were rudely interrupted?
Oh, I had asked her, what was she? We was talking about what we were doing out here and what we were,
No, I was just saying that
yeah,
you would like that's what you said
yeah.
before we were rudely interrupted. And then Bonnie character went off on you. I was just trying to let Jasmine know she was still in the scene. I'm I'm enjoying this banter.
I know. What would a bootlegger, a hoodoo lady, and a drunken priest have in common? Hmm. One hell of a joke, huh? As she sips her brandy because it didn't spill. You're still standing next to me.
Y'all still standing next to y'all never declared that y'all went and sat down. Y'all still standing. She just picked up her glass. So you can slap it out her hand if you want. Yeah, you can totally do that. But it's gonna start a whole fight again. So hey, I'm here for it. Go for it. Roll me.
No, I mean if she just doesn't want me to spill it or anything, like she can do that
Oh, so she's
because
just
it's
trying.
like theater of the mind type. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So you
Yeah.
so you just want to just show. So you're not trying to knock the drink out of her hand. Okay.
Maybe spill a little bit. Yeah, spill a little bit on me and shit.
So as Ezekiel describe it. Describe Ezekiel walking away all frustrated.
And she looks at him and she goes, I ain't never been scared of your type. Keep on walking, boy.
Off in the background, you hear someone scream out, "That shit wouldn't have happened to me though."
I love you. I love you.
Yes, there is an instigator on the ship. Y'all were just fighting. Somebody wants to see y'all fight again. What the fuck? This is before TV and radio. That was the most entertaining thing that has happened in 3 days. They are excited. Like, no, come on, let's get these niggas to fight again.
No, no.
As Ezekiel goes to sit back down, you notice an old Latin man mopping the deck, beginning to talk to himself. Roll me a list. Everybody roll me a listen check. Hard success. No. God damn it, I need to zoom in so I can see this a little bit better. So that's fifth. So yeah. Yeah, hard success.
The listen check.
Yes, so that's the one in the middle. Awesome.
So the 20% is what we type in 20, right?
Yes, you're rolling 20. You're trying to beat the 20. You're trying to not beat 20. Trying to roll under 20.
Gotcha.
If you don't have a listing,
Yeah,
that's
no,
what
I
you're
don't
trying
have
to
a
roll.
list.
Out of Austin.
I rolled a 37.
So you don't hear shit. You still swept up in the anger
Yeah, I'm swept.
about Ezekiel. But you both hear this man muttering to himself, fools. Do they all know their fate?
This man progressive for that Latin man in the 30s.
You don't know where he from?
That's what I'm saying. That's mad.
You don't know where he from?
I just said that's mad progressive, bro, because I know that's mad progressive. I fuck with it.
Plus, I don't feel comfortable doing the Latin accent. 5 minutes from now, I'd be like some other language's accent that I don't do that to myself or you guys. So he said some ominous statement about y'all's fate, calling you fools and that you don't know the fate that becomes of you all. He's just kind of saying this quietly to himself as he mops the floor. As Joanne, do you sit down now
Yeah.
as you continue to talk to Celestia?
Drink my drink.
What do you say to her? Do you ask what?
Joanne goes, look, Joanne, she got me doing it,
I know,
motherfucker.
right?
Josephine. Jesus Christ. Joe looks at her and goes, look, it looks like we may need a friend in this place. I know you have your head on straight. You want to watch each other's back?
So you just straight up asked this bitch if she wants to work together.
No, because the way he said it, he was like, the moment you guys get to the island, you
You
can
didn't hear that.
No, I
Oh,
did the captain fucking
oh no, the
ugly
captain. My
ass.
bad. Sorry. Thought she was talking about the little janitor man, and she
No.
was like, "That's progressive."
No, I'm talking about the captain. He said,
Yeah,
you guys can go at each other when you get on the island, which lets me know
yeah. Ain't nobody.
this isn't a partnership type shit. So, like, hey, I know her from the outs.
Okay, just making sure. That was, wait, hold on, you ain't hear that. So, so y'all have made an agreement
Yeah,
to team up.
yeah, we got an alliance.
I love you, fucking survivor.
Hell yeah. Neither one of us is getting that. Wait, no. We are getting the idol, and we're saving each other. Yeah,
You have never watched Survivor, have you?
years ago, and maybe like the first season with that fat man that was naked.
Continuing. So you all are still in the mess hall, still in, still getting to know each other amongst the company of the other adventurers.
Does it look like nothing but Americans, or is there different like?
Well, there are people from all over the world.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
No, I know. I'm telling you, there are people from all over the world, or what you would perceive as as a four-state bootlegger. to be people from around the world. They're like you know, the masked man. You see what looks like what your character would describe as Oriental types.
Okay.
You see a strange hulking man who is also wearing a mask and a trench coat with a
Hmm.
little fedora on top of his head. He is
Okay.
all, he is with the masked man with the metal backpack.
Hmm. Look like some weirdos. Okay.
You also see a man who looks like, from your perspective, not from your character's perspective, who looks like a mommy in a trench coat with a fedora, sitting next to what looks like Colonel Mustard from Clue.
So I see a guy wrapped up in gauze.
Yes, you
Okay.
see a man wrapped up in gauze, an old timey hunter with.
Well, he would just be a hunter.
Well, yeah, actually, yes, he would just be a hunter in this particular case. Thank you, a hunter,
Hmm.
a white, a young white man, and what looks like an English aristocrat with a top hat and cane, sitting next to a fancy, yeah, a woman dressed in a fantastically beautiful mid-century European dress. Like, so she's dressed like an old-timey queen.
Oh damn. Okay. So like she in the 1800s?
Yep, and
Oh
they're all
wow.
five together. Wait, six, because they're also with this nerd-looking man with these thick bifocals, who's kind of hunched over, slunched.
Looking at some shit. Uh. Well, I look at Celestia. And I go, what do you think of that table over there? That that man in gauze and in a fedora. You think someone in gauze should be out adventuring?
Do you? That's more for you. That's not for me. That's not for me. No, everybody on this ship is headed there. Y'all know that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, why is this man wrapped up in gauze going to a tropical? I
Do
like
you
that
want to go
shit's not
talk to
good for
him?
wounds.
You want to go talk to him?
Mm. What's on that island that you need a front for? Huh.
The beautiful countess stands up and begins to walk towards you all. She walks past you too and approaches Ezekiel. What is Ezekiel doing right now, by the way, in his little corner? Did he did,
Sulking.
did he did he switch his drink? As he is praying. What kind of priest is he? Is he a Catholic? Is he a Baptist? Got you. As he is praying, she approaches him and says, "A man of the cloth, I see." Hello? You hear me? Well, if you want to be mean, be mean. She does that thing that women do,
You know that thing y'all do.
where she tucks the hair behind the ear. Well, I pop, and she says, "Well, I possibly could maybe have a private prayer session with you later on."
Tell her bad.
She says that would be most agreeable. How about you come to my room? How do you know that? Oh my! If it's does he feel like it's suspicious? Oh, okay.
He got a machete. I love it. You gonna
Mm,
kill a bitch. All right, let's go. So we know I'm willing to kill a bitch. I love it.
the strange English aristocrat approaches Celestia as he sits down across from her. He looks at her as he clutches his cane and says, "Tell me what you know of the future fortune teller." He cuts the deck. What did you? Yes. Oh, so dun dun dun. My favorite part of Call of Cthulhu. Do you take the fail or do you push the roll? Nothing. I mean, you just fail your divination. How much did you fail by? Ooh, yeah, that's a bad fail, but that's normal. You didn't fumble, so you did. So you just fail. Now, if you, if you push the roll, you not necessarily insane, but there will be some kind of penalty or some kind of difficulty added to this. And if you fail this time, you take the panel. You take the time of fail. Mm, perhaps, maybe another time. As he stands up and kind of walks and goes sits back down at his table. We fast forward to later on in that night. You are all in your sleeping quarters, resting up. Ezekiel, You hear a loud knock at your door. Nope. These are ship door. These are big ship doors. If you ever seen like the doors on a submarine, so like you really can't see out them like that. It is the lady. She enters the room. She kind of glides inside the room, almost as she floats. How smoothly she walks in the room after you. She says, "How is your quarters? Are they clean? Are they dirty?" Because I feel like you would be a bit of a slob. Like 3 days. She looks around and says, "I see you live lively for men of the cloth." Hmm. I came to you because I seek counsel. I've I've done many terrible things, Father. Hmm. Decisions that I've made in the past, things that I have regretted. I don't I've strayed so far away from the Lord's light. Yes, yes, yes. You have that. That is called persuade. Roll me a persuade. What you get? What you get? All right. So, what do you say? I've killed people, Father. At first, it was self-defense, but then more people came after me, and then between fighting for my life, I started to enjoy it. Started to lose myself in the violence. You say that, but I don't think I could truly change. Okay. So you and her go back and forth for a little bit. I say about 10 more minutes of you reassuring her and telling her how it is possible for her to seek a new path. At the end of the conversation, she says, as she is teared faced, crying, "Thank you, Father. You've truly helped me. Is there anything I can do to repay you?" "Anything, Father." She leans in. You see, he he sees a little bit of cleavage.
Titties.
She leans in for a kiss. Hmm. So he you two start kissing. Awesome. Roll. Why you say that?
Because you said that.
As you begin kissing her, she throws you on the bed and jumps on top of you.
Oh, whoa. Oh, strong bitch.
No, like just like well, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. Like she kind of like lifts you a little bit and throws you on the bed.
Like
Yeah.
way stronger than a woman in the 1930s should be throwing
Yes.
people cookies.
Yes. Yes, exactly. You are alarmed by this, mind you. She jumps on top of you.
Oh, shit.
As her eyes begin to glow red,
Oh.
you notice that her face begins to contort. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, roll me a strength. She kind of looks like that in the face, only in the face.
Oh, hey.
You
Fuck yeah.
manage to muster all your strength to push her off of you as she screams at you. Thank you, Father.
There you go. There goes the string for you.
Thank you, Aviana.
You're welcome.
I have not been able to bear my soul in a while.
Ooh,
It always makes me so hungry.
ooh, Jesus.
What do you do? I took it that you still had at least one of your weapons on you. So if that's the one that you still had on you, I'll give it to you. So you want to fight? So you want to fight? You don't want to scream out for help? All right.
From Ezekiel's backstory, he like, I knew these bitches was vampires. Get the fuck back, bitch.
I thought that would be a nice touch.
I like that shit. No, hit that shit. Hit that shit.
Plus, also, I don't know if any like That whole group is a reference.
It's leader extraordinary.
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. It's a
Or
really
Breaking
shitty
Bad.
movie. You're not missing anything.
They gassed that movie up so fucking much.
It was so bad.
We were all excited to see that movie. I mean, the whole country was kind of excited to see that movie. And when we did,
But back to the game.
it was Cats. It was Taylor Swift's Cats.
Roll me a bra with your machete.
Body got it. Body got that Taylor Swift cat. She got it. It was what the
Same way that you do with your bra. So
uh the weapons
so
should I don't think she picked down
no,
any
you did not put
weapons.
your machete in your thing. So
I got machete, but I don't.
you got to go. No, no, I got you right here. So in the chat above the picture, in that link is a link to the wiki with all the weapons. You can go to it, find the machete, and just add it to your thing.
Yeah, just type it in like regular type. That's all.
Machete, bra.
Yeah, that's the 1d8. That's why I was trying to. I was like, wait, I can't use a machete. That's way bigger than a pocket knife.
So that's a 1d8. Yeah. So you would, yeah, your machete bra skill. 56 out of 70. God damn. So yeah, roll the image. Describe it. Mm-hmm. And he swings as she cuts her across the chest. She hits the wall, hissing at you. She turns into a cloud of smoke and escapes through the crack in the door. You all hear Ezekiel in the hallway screaming. What is he screaming? Role play, Bonnie.
I knew bitch is a vampire.
Well in the machete. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh God, I love
So
it.
he's screaming. This bitch is a vampire. So what do you all do?
Do I hear
All of you
hear
hear
it?
him. He is on. He is in the middle of the sleeping quarters hallway screaming. That bitch was a vampire holding a machete.
I come out my room and I see who it is, and I'm like, I knew his ass was trouble.
Celestia. Yes, you are all in your own rooms in the same hallway, though. If nothing else, I know Jasmine is just like excited as fuck to play somebody that does Terra.
I can't wait for that reading in the jungle. Oh man. So what do we see when we just
You
see him
you
moving
see
around,
him.
running around?
Just no, he's not running around. How Bonnie described it. Bonnie, if I'm not mistaken, he just opened up his door, holding his machete,
Got you.
and just screaming, "That bitch was a vampire! That bitch was a vampire!" At the top of his voice, if I'm understanding the scene correctly. And you all come out seeing him standing there going, "That bitch was a vampire."
So I'm going to imagine if this is okay.
Go for it.
That my room door was further
Doesn't matter.
down, was
Yep.
further down
Doesn't fucking matter.
than Celeste's. So I walk up kind of like on Celeste,
Yeah.
and while she's looking out of her room, and I don't know if she sees me or not, but I go see. I knew his ass wasn't up to no good. Like, no, I want this to be known. I'm not trusting this boy. What is he up to?
Roll me a listen check. Love this game. We ain't even. We just on the boat.
I
First
mean,
one.
I do kind of whisper it, so if
Again,
you
I said,
yell at
well,
me, because I'm just like, no, I'm like,
no,
cause
no.
like, oh,
Hold on. So you are whispering it,
yeah, because I just walk up next to her and I'm like, I knew
and
his
she's from across.
ass.
So okay, that would be
Because I don't know where his room
across,
is.
just right
Oh,
across.
right across from Celeste's. Oh, okay.
So you, since you're whispering, that would be the middle one. Roll me a half success. So that's the middle one. That would be a hard success. I gotta learn the name of. Nope, you didn't hear anything. You just actually no, but you could pick up from context clues. She might be talking about you or whatever, because she don't like you know she don't like you. You just don't know what she said. Oh yeah, so you damn sure didn't
No,
get
because
that.
it's like he took occupied worrying about that vampire
No,
bitch.
exact. I'm like, no,
Like,
he
does he even notice that I walked up?
mm,
Because I'm sorry, but if I just got attacked by a vampire and attacked the vampire, I'm either focused on that or everything around me getting swung on.
but again,
And how many feet are we away from like in this
like just
hallway?
like
It's not that big of a hallway, or is
nope.
it like a big ass shit?
No, it's afraid, but the living quarters is not that big. It's like maybe 10 feet across.
Okay, I, I'm gonna need some.
So as he is screaming out, that bitch was a vampire. You approach Celestia, whisper what you say.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
just recapping the scene. As you say that, the captain walks out, hearing him scream. He says, "What is all this commotion?" As he turns to Ezekiel. You point the machete at the captain.
Here you go.
So it's a not so. However, you not non-threateningly point a knife at somebody. So you mean he's just like waving it around? He's expressing himself with it. No, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, got you. Okay.
Wild.
As the captain says to you, Put the knife down, son. Son, I think you're drunk. Roll me or persuade. Hard success. You are literally standing in the middle of the hallway, holding a knife, screaming about vampires, and you smell of bourbon. That is, huh? That persuade. That is a
That's a 12.
that's
Because the extreme, a hard is the extreme.
no, that would be the extreme success. That's a
Oh,
hard one. So 30. Yeah. As he says to you, son, you have been drinking all day. You've been cooped up. You might have cabin fever. Just put the knife down and everything will be okay. So you put the knife down. As you put, so the captain is trying to talk Ezekiel's drunk, crazy ass into relinquishing his weapon as he says to you, son, I don't want anybody to get hurt. Just give me this, just give me the knife. As you see him start to reach for his gun, son, no one needs to get hurt. Just give me the knife. 'Cause- I mean, he does. He could start a fight, as he says. Thank you. As he says to you, you are drunk. You reek of. He says to you, you reek of bourbon. I saw you down in the mess hall earlier today. You got into a fight with that one over there.
Josephine gives a little head nod. Look.
And from what I hear, you two were fighting over. You were fighting her over a drink.
Ooh.
The sea madness has got to him. I've seen it get to many of men. They start talking about strange things happening on ships. And then they go crazy and start murdering everyone. It happened back on my first ship back in 91, back in 1910. The Lazy Susan. We were a fine crew. Till the second mate went crazy.
See madness, Captain?
Yeah, sea madness. I'd watch that priest. So we gonna walk across the hall.
Walk across the hall, make a weird awkward turn.
You do that.
Joe's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Joe, Joe looks at Joe looks at Celeste and is like, you see it? Who does that? His, his room wasn't even near me. Better not like me.
No. I swear to God, y'all guys crack me the fuck up. So I'm gonna go over there and show the checker. I'm gonna do a weird U-turn. I'm gonna do a J turn for no reason. For no reason. Just dish. And then go back to fuck you.
I'm like, see, proving the captain's point.
All right. Yes, the captain says that's a weird. That one's a weird one.
Had a cousin like that, Jedediah. Bless him.
The captain, before you, as you walk into your room, the captain walks up to you, Ezekiel, and says, I hate to do this to you, son.
God damn, what else you doing to the nigga?
I'm gonna have to ask for all your weapons.
Oh, jeez.
He just pulled out just until I can't. It's either that or you go in the brig. Yes, yes. Regular success. You can try. You can try to convince him to not take your weapons away. No, yeah, I mean, possibly not. You did wild out right there. 11. All right.
No, that's a hell of a vice to say. Yeah, I'm like, nah, it should be extremely hard, but she got that shit. Cause that's weird. No, you a weirdo going around pumping somebody, they go back around. You definitely need your money taken
As the captain says to you, if I have any more trouble out of you
away.
before we touch ground, I will put you in the boat and I will cast you out to sea myself. Do I make myself clear, son? What did you say? But don't ask me for help. There are no vampires. It's sea madness. There you go.
Good old sea madness.
What's really wrong with you? The way you carry yourself, the way you drink. You act like you're a man that doesn't have anything to live for. He says that to you.
I love it.
I've seen many like him. The man at the end of his rope. He doesn't know what he's living for, but he can't find the courage to die.
What you say? He can't find the guy to die. It's crazy
He
work.
can't. That's how he sees it.
tell you what?
Let me get into his head. Why is he blaming Joe for this? How is this any of his job?
What? I ain't send that bitch to your room. That's crazy.
So, do y'all do anything else in this scene before we move to the next one?
I tell Miss Celeste good night and tell her to keep safe, being so close to somebody like that, ma'am. And and she goes back to her room.
Ezekiel, in your room, do you do anything else? All right. So the next morning rolls around and you are all back in the mess hall. Ezekiel, guess who you see? Nope, it's the vampire lady sitting with all her friends. So, I mean, you, I mean, you could just. Joe, you see Ezekiel sitting off in the corner alone, eating breakfast. You see the group that I described earlier to you. You see, basically everybody's in there except for Celestia.
Okay.
Do you grab something to eat? Do you go and sit by Joe? Do you go and sit by Ezekiel? Do you sit by yourself, wait for Celestia? Do you ask him what the fuck was going on last night?
She does the thing. She does the thing that the uncle that just got out of jail does at the cookout.
What's that?
Stand there and eat their plate.
Fuck.
Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? Food good right here. Food good right here. No, I don't need no seat. I don't need no seat. I'm good. I'm good. I like to stretch my legs.
So Celestia, you see Joanne literally eating like a certified mad woman, standing there eating food like somebody's gonna spit on it or something. Ezekiel's in the corner, all sad kid,
No.
and everybody else is just going about their day. Do you go and sit by any of these freaks and weirdos? Because you seem to be the most normal person. She said no. No, when I said freaks and weirdos, I was describing everybody, including Joanne and Ezekiel.
Well, Joanne's not sitting. She's standing there eating, and Ezekiel's across the room sitting looking sad. So,
What do we do? No, no, I'm describing everybody. No, they are not exempt from that. Joe and Ezekiel are both were included in weird freaks. Yeah, he in the mood ever since he got attacked by that vampire.
Do I see them
Yeah,
chatting it up?
you see them talking.
While they talking? Oh no, no. While they talking, I'm eating my food.
That you are he is terrible. It's like, nah, you had a rough night. All right, Romeo Mythos check. Jasmine, let me see. Is that a mythos? Do they have mythos, or is that a cult? I believe that's a cult. Our success. No, Cthulhu mythos. You can roll that one or a cult, either one.
You know, as they chatting it up, I walk up on them and go, "See, I told you he was crazy."
So you notice a glint in the blood, a kind of sparkle shine as if there were metallic flakes laced in the liquid. As you say that, Joanne walks up, weirdly just munching on her plate.
He say anything crazy yet? That's it.
Hmm?
She posted a picture.
Fucking told you.
They did their thing on these potatoes. They did their thing on these potatoes. She turns the chair like around, like hip hop style,
Hmm.
and sits down in it.
You invent that
Yeah, I bet it that. Fuck it. Why
right there in
not?
that
You
moment. You
know.
invented sitting in the chair hip hop style. There you go. I'll let you have that. There you go. You invented it right there in that moment. It was the first time anybody ever thought about turning the chair the wrong way to sit in it.
Yeah, I did that. I did that.
Continue.
Joe keep eating. Oh yeah, that makes sense. You into that hoodoo? This boy, he just crazy. Yeah, he touched. All right. You gonna eat your food?
Who do you say that to?
No, no, no. I'm saying that to Ezekiel. I'm sorry. I'm yelling at Ezekiel as if he gonna eat some food.
You have to narrate who you're talking to.
Oh, you mind if I get your biscuit? I'm gonna go ahead and grab this biscuit real quick. Hey, you see Joe lean over?
Yes, you do that.
I, I guess you're gonna eat your food then. Right, do it before it gets cold. Heard that sea air makes biscuits extra salty.
I love the awkwardness of Joanne.
Yeah, it's just fake.
Josephine, I love the awkwardness of Josephine and her just weirdness and this developing beef between her and Ezekiel for no reason.
He started it by accident. Did you punch on me before I had the opportunity to?
No, no,
I think the answer is yes. Yes, Ezekiel swung on me before I had the opportunity to say my bad.
no. I don't think you had it. I don't think you ever had the chance to. You were about to, and then he stole on you. That did
Exactly.
that did happen in that order. That is correct.
No, she did. She didn't have plenty of time at all.
But I love it. So you continue discussing that you suspect old girl to be a vampire.
Oh, I'm just eating, listening to them talk about
Well,
it.
basically that's the
I
gist of
think,
what they're
yeah,
talking
I
about.
think he crazy, but I'm taking what Celestia, yeah,
Okay,
no,
so y'all have nailed it out
yeah, but I take what she take says into consideration because I know she really practiced the arts and stuff,
because she got that hoodoo.
voodoo that she do. But this white boy,
He ain't even white. He ain't even. I don't know what race her
the
character.
picture she posted, he was a white boy, so I just assumed
I
he was
say
a white.
he's right. I was gonna say race.
He backed up to me. He a white boy.
I was just going racial ambiguous.
I was like, nah, it's a white boy. I ain't fucking with this white boy. He crazy. Yeah, that white boy. That
Say
shit.
yeah, that
Yeah,
white
that white
boy.
boy. Yeah, passing for it. So therefore, I'm thinking this motherfucker white. You don't pass the test, Papa. Good job.
That's too hard. Y'all wildin'. Y'all know that. That's the.
I'm finishing
So do y'all
cooking
come
my
up with a
eggs.
way? So what are you gonna do with this information that you have that she are you gonna try to I'm speaking to Ezekiel. Are you gonna try to solve? Are you gonna try to expose her for a vampire to prove to everybody you're not crazy? Are you gonna just let it go?
Oh no.
I mean technically, yeah, but you're gonna be in for a rude awakening when you do it, and I can't wait for that. I'm so with it. I'm so with it. So you gonna try to exercise her?
Oh,
Ezekiel, you are taking the knowledge of the occult very well for a man of the cloth. Oh shit! Hold on. I I forgot to make you do something, Ezekiel.
oh, we never rolled out of luck.
Yes, roll your luck. Roll me a, what is it?
I didn't roll luck or sanity.
Hold on. There you go. Thank you, Jasmine.
Okay.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah. And the luck is the 2d6 plus what? Oh, damn. Okay. That. Oh, fuck yeah. So 10. That's 16. 16 times 80.
Oh, yes, it's a
Yeah, when we
resource you can
roll.
burn. Yes. Awesome. So, Bonnie, roll me a sanity check. So a sanity check. So a sanity check, it has to be less than your base intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Awesome. 6 out of 70. So you are fine for now. As your mind is able to understand that there are vampires. I forgot to make you roll the sanity check because you just discovered that vampires are real. But you see, you are versus you telling them. That's the reason why you guys don't have to roll it because there's a difference between me saying, "Hey guys, I just watched a man get eaten by a bear," and me seeing someone get eaten
Yeah.
by a bear. That's why you don't have to roll it, and she did. Yes, 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 a double one. Just mother.
Fucking do
I don't know how we're gonna address that. What's funny is I don't know if like that is even true in his backstory, and she just wasn't like a really weird woman in the 30s.
it.
Yeah, message me as we continue. So, y'all all are sitting there discussing amongst yourselves the plan to try to expose the vampire lady. As the English nobleman appears again to get a reading from Celine. Or Celine, sorry about that. What he's trying? You do readings.
You do right. I'll be right back. You
You
do
do
right.
readings,
You be right.
and then you be having your tarot cards all out, so people be seeing that.
Oh, God.
Can you, as he says, can you possibly tell us what dangers we may see?
Uh, I, oh,
Okay, so you get a vision of the island. It is a lush jungle, beautiful. It is inhabited by strange beasts, some that look like dinosaurs, others you can't quite describe, some that look like ungodly abominations. On this island, go for it. On this island, you see these strange people adorned in headdresses similar to the mark that was on the letter that you received that sent you on this expedition. And at the center of this island, you see a temple. And at this temple is this altar, a stone circular table with encrusted in jewels and gems that form a crimson spiral made out of gems and gold. And as the spiral gets to the center, you are pulled back. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Mhm. And what brings you, as he begins to ask you, what brings you, such a mysterious lady such as yourself, on such a dangerous expedition? I have a certain set of skills. Indeed. Go for it. Now, what are you trying to do? So
You can spend luck points.
you could spend the luck point. You could spend the luck point to make it. Spend the difference. Yeah. The cup moves as he says to you, "Oh, I have certain talents myself." As he stands up, he draws his cane. Out of his cane, you see it's a cane sword. He takes it and stabs himself in the chest and pulls it out. N- No, he does not bleed. No blood comes out. So you have seen that movie, I take it. Yes, I feel like it's a movie that would be in your wheelhouse. As he says, I have my own talents. No, I do more than that. You all see him do this, by the way. Is, is this gonna be Ezekiel's thing that everything is a vampire until proven otherwise? I love it. I can't comment on
And Joe is
Joanne.
slowly
Joe, Josephine.
Joe is slowly reaching for Ezekiel's biscuit while he's distracted.
Roll me. Hold on, because he is technically distracted. So you might be able to pull this off because you've been trying to steal this nigga biscuit this whole time. Roll me a sleight of hand. Medium, not medium, hard success. So that's the one in the middle.
Sleight of hand.
Yep, it's the one in the middle. So that's half of whatever your sleight of hand is.
So what that be? I'll type in the 10 for the 10%,
Yeah,
and then that tells me
so it's five.
what it is. Yeah. So
What you get? What you get? What you get?
nah, he caught me.
What did you get though?
A 39.
Oh my God, yeah, you heavy-handed as fuck. As he sees you reaching for your machete, you can try that, my friend, but it won't get you very far. As he as he leans into Ezekiel and says, especially not after last night.
Oh,
Romeo, if Romeo, listen, the other two, if you don't have any points added to it, that is a 20.
I got regular ears. Oh, 13.
So you heard, yeah, you heard that. Oh damn. So you did not hear that. Wait, 43 out of 40? Yeah, you did not hear that.
Joe takes that in. And now she thinking this white boy ain't that crazy. Or maybe both of these white boys is crazy.
As he pats Ezekiel on the shoulder and says, "Come on, my friend, buck up. Adventure awaits."
That's crazy. You right.
There's no need. He grabs you by both shoulders and shakes you. There's no need to be sad.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, yeah, he totally can. He's like, "What?" He just knocked. He's like, "What's the problem, sir?" What? You were the one raving like a madman in the hallway. I mean, he already took his hands off you. He's like, you was the one raving like a madman. I am just trying to be civil, good sir. See, this is why you are having the issues that you are having. I just came to talk to you and your lovely companions. Sir, where are your manners?
I don't think he has any.
You do not speak that way you do not speak that way of a lady. Where's your decorum? The right. So you are saying this out loud in in front of everybody. Confirming to everybody else. Confirming to everybody else, not the core group, but everybody else that you still may be crazy. I love it. I love it. As he says to you, vampires aren't real. I am not a vampire.
Yeah, he's a European.
Yes, European. Exactly.
You know they different over there.
Indeed. Your friends, your beautifully well dressed female companion seems to know. We are weird over there, indeed. Such disrespect. My good sir, this is not behavior becoming of a gentleman.
Don't worry about it. He's just a Texan. That's how they are.
My good sir, I ask you kindly to show these ladies respect. I must besmirch your honor.
He gonna besmirch you, nigga. He besmirching.
Do I make myself clear, sir? Now apologize to to this beautiful young lady.
Yeah.
Well, since I was not here for you, but your companion, I will ask the lady if she wishes for me to leave. Mrs. Fortune Teller, I shall leave. As he bows and walks away. As a player, as a character, or both. Why is he trying to slay people?
Remember the slave.
Man, so continuing, you all spend the next 2 days getting to know each other on the ship. It is a very uneventful 2 days. So the vampire doesn't attack Ezekiel again. Nothing really happens that's noteworthy
Okay.
until the day that you touch ground. You are all back in the mess hall. The captain comes down. He is very flustered as he says to you all, we are about 50 knots, so it's 50 nautical miles away from shore. I will not be taking you to the island.
Swimming cap.
No, I will provide you boats and you will venture the rest of the way.
Yeah. You don't know how to row no boats.
I'm not paid to go any closer. Strange things happen the closer you get to that island.
Yeah, what's up with this island?
You don't know? Everybody that they send to that island, no one ever comes back. Strange things on that island, from what I hear. Radio signals, strange beasts.
Think there's some cannibals on there?
I don't know what's on that island. You couldn't pay me to go there. I ferry people right here. I wait 3 days for them to return, and then I leave. And I've never picked up anybody back. I've never taken anybody back in the 3 months I've been doing this.
How many loads you done dropped? Cap.
I say you be my 71st crew.
7.
71st.
So I guess it's not that far from the shore.
No, no, he takes people. He waits 3 days.
Yeah, but he's been doing it for 3 months. But that's what I'm saying. Like
Okay, yeah,
70. That's
about
way
like
too many times for the time.
you're right. Sorry, my bad. I didn't do the math right. I apologize. Misspoke. About 7, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Uh, okay. Well, I'll see you in a little bit, Cap.
You are too up. Your characters are always too up spirited to be going off to their death. Man, just no. All right. I'm
I'm gonna be
totally
that
ready
one,
to go
Cap.
into the unknown void. Yep.
I'm gonna be that one, Cap. I ain't even tripping out that.
And then 20 minutes later, oh my God, we gonna die. Nah, fuck you. I ain't signed up for this. You totally signed up for this. Fuck you. I didn't know this was what I was signing up for.
I'll be alright. Josephine got mad pride. So
And she tells you all you have 3 days to get back to the ship. I will leave you.
alright, Cap. We'll be back, and I'll bring you an island girl, Cap. Because it's the 30s, and they think that they can just snatch people still. Yeah, they do.
Apparently, no, apparently Joanne, Josephine thinks you can. Ezekiel, do you say anything to anybody? You make a big decree? What is he thinking about? Your hardworking captain.
Alright, Cap.
As he says, you can take the you can take the life rafts. They have motors. They'll get you out. They'll get you out there. There should be enough gas for the return trip. From what I'm told, you're supposed to find some kind of you're supposed to be going on a fact finding mission of some sort. The letters that you all got from what the employer told me said you all know the details.
What are we looking for?
That's the funny thing. Huh? No, I will write I did not get a chance to finish them. I will write them finish writing them and then show you the letters. What you fifth to ask?
Oh, I was gonna ask what does the letter like say about our trip? Like
That's the
what?
funny thing. It just invited you to come to the expedition.
Oh, that's what I thought. Cause I was like, you never gave
No,
me
you
no
are
clue.
right. As a player, you are catching that. It's supposed to be a mystery. Yeah, you're getting
Yeah.
that.
So what the fuck is he talking about?
Apparently, somebody been lying to him too.
So I'm gonna be like, hey, Cap, they didn't tell us what we were doing. We were just invited to come on a trip.
As the captain looks at you, you sure about that?
Yeah, Cap, I'm positive. I feel like Joanne, being a small country girl, kept a note on her just in case motherfuckers try to act like she didn't get the invite. Yeah, god damn it, it is. Fuck it. His name's Joanne now. This nigga done brainwashed me and programmed me. So Joe,
Ah,
I feel like she got the paper.
like how we deal with Hank. Yeah, right.
He's like, hell yeah.
Nah, the nigga name Hank now.
Nah, nigga, you ain't though. You can't remember your name, yo. Wait.
Like,
So Joanne's like, yeah, Joe like, yeah.
all right, so Joanne,
And she shows the paper.
he pulls out his bifocals. He begins to read it. Hmm. Hmm. Well, that's strange indeed. It doesn't say what you're supposed to be looking for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hmm. Well, you could wait the 3 days and I can take you back if you don't want to go.
Oh no. I'm gonna see what's on that island.
Well, why would a small country girl like yourself want to go there and risk your life?
One, I ain't been in a small country in a while. Two, get some money up, open up a club, get away from this life.
What life?
Don't worry about it, Cap. Just know I've done some things. Scenes.
He squints at you, not quite sure what you mean by any of the things you were saying.
Good.
She said, "Good. Well, I wish you all luck." Fucking crazy, I swear. As
I
he
go.
walks off.
I go to my room and I pack up my backpack and my all my stuff.
Okay, you do that. Okay, that's what I was trying to do for the longest. Just have some water. You pack up everything as you get ready to head off to the island.
Yes.
I take it everybody does the same thing. Y'all pack up all y'all stuff and get ready to get to your boat. Ezekiel, whose boat do you get on? Joe's boat is Celestia's boat. So are you gonna go boating by yourself?
Ah, Z.
As you see, is
Joe is handling the motor.
okay. So do you have? Give me a vehicle check.
Uh, would that be drive auto?
Yeah. Well, drive Otto's car.
Oh, I got no, I got navigation. I can navigate. What would it be?
Just drive Otto. You should use drive Otto.
All right.
What you get?
Okay, there we go. That is a. Gosh, that is a 60,
Out of
a 67 out of 70, out of 7,
out
out of
of
70.
okay, I was like out of seven. You okay? I don't know how to describe what the fuck's just happened to you guys. But so okay, so you managed to drive the boat relatively fine, no issues. As you feel the choppiness of the waves.
Whoa, huh. Reminds me of some back roads down there in Tennessee.
I can get rid of this to add this. Remind me of the back roads in Tennessee. I cannot with you. You know that. I can, to quote Al Gore, I cannot condemn this buffoonery. No, that ain't Al Gore. That's fucking Tommy Lee Jones. I cannot sanction this buffoonery while he was dressed like Two Face. The boat don't look exactly like this, but here you go. Uh, So you are off, flowing through the water, feeling the choppiness of the waves. Give me a drive check, hard success. Oh no, this is for the person driving the boat. You are fine.
That's an 88
Out of
out of, you said a hard success.
hard success, yes.
That would be a 35.
Ooh, I love it. Mm,
Or bumpy landing. I'm guessing.
where is it? As you are riding into the island, suddenly a storm appears. As the waves begin to pick up, thunder crashes. A heavy fog begins to pick up as the closer you get to the island.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
As you are coming in too fast. Before I finish describing this, would you like to push the roll or spin luck?
You know what? I'll spend 18 to make no, because you wanted a hard success, not just a
Mm-hmm.
regular
So what
success.
do what we doing?
So no, I'll keep it.
So you gonna keep it? You're not gonna push the roll? All right. So as you are coming through the fog, you are coming in too fast. And the fog picks up so suddenly and so heavily. Yes, yes, you can. I will allow you all to brace. Roll me, roll me a strength check. Regular success. Regular success. Strength. 52 out of 50. All right. 54 out of 50. All right. So as you come in speeding in too fast, you careen into some rocks, causing your boat to capsize. So, Bonnie, you got 54 out of 50. So that means you did not pass. And Jasmine, you did pass. Okay, so everybody, you are thrown from the boat as it crashes into the rocks.
Oh, I didn't roll. Was I supposed to roll? Because I'm just driving, so
You
I
you,
didn't
you
think.
just
Yeah.
you crashed.
Okay, and sometimes the driver
So,
survives.
so you gotta
What?
kind of you can't really brace like they
I
are.
know. I know. That's why I was like, wait, I can't race though.
All right, so hold on. Let me. Oh wait, what am I doing? I got dice right here.
I got dice right here.
So I'm gonna roll this damage. So you all take what the fuck? What's the result? What the fuck is the result? I hate this. I hate this one already. I swear I do. Oh no, it doesn't show you the result. It literally just throws the dice across the screen.
For what reason?
I don't fucking know, but it doesn't like. It's one. You all take one damage. I don't know. That is the lamest shit.
Oh, the sum is at the bottom, right there when it says sum. Is that the?
Uh,
No, see,
nope,
yeah,
that
that
is the
is the
sum.
sum.
Goddamn, that sucks. That's even worse. All right, thank you, Aviana.
You're welcome.
So you all take one damage. I'm gonna go with the one that I read
Okay, cool.
as you all fall on the sand safely.
Oh, did I heal from my one damage after those days of like just chilling?
No, that's not how this works. You do not get like a what you call it. You have to actually like go and get medical attention.
Yeah, but it was just like a punch. It wasn't.
Because the the healing is in between the adventure.
Oh, okay.
All right, you all land on this beautiful lush jungle. There you go. Why do you pull me in every time I do that? I don't never want you to pull me in like that. Okay. You see these strange trees and sights as you see the sun peeking up through the trees. Off in the distance, you hear what do you say? Off in the distance, you hear a loud roar. Like it's just like it doesn't sound like anything you have ever heard before.
Joe's coughing up some water. Fucking A, man. Sorry, guys. Came in a little bumpy. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I didn't think I was riding a motorboat. I thought the ship would actually, I don't know, dock. Let us off. Man, let's. Zeke, you alright over there, man?
As you see, are you all right?
Ah, I'll be alright. Just a little salt water went down the wrong pipe. Jeez.
Such just some water went down the wrong pipe. I fucking love you. And we are gonna end right there for tonight. You guys landed on the island. What did you think so far? I told you. I was like, it's not that hard. It just seems way more difficult. And so I was like, no, it just seems so much more difficult because we play D&D, so this is like a completely new system.
Oh, but one thing we do need to do is take notes on the roles that we do really good on.
Yes. Yes. So I fucking forget that every time. Every row
Yeah,
that you
I
succeed on.
forget too.
So let me do
Because
some.
it's like the X that it's the little box next to the skills
So
that
Jasmine,
was
you got
supposed
in
to
the
check.
code. Check. Yeah. But it's yeah. So and it's ones that you are proficient in.
Yeah,
So you got one for a coat, I believe. You got one
I
you
got one for dodging
and one for brawling.
and one for brawling, and I got one for driving the first time.
Yes. And Bonnie, you got one for brawling, two for brawling, if I'm not mistaken. One for with your hands and one for with your knife.
Hmm.
And I also believe you got one. Do you have proficiency in persuasion? And you also got one for that one. Yep. So when you level up at the end of the adventure, like if we continue to play this game with these characters, when you level up those skills.
Or was it the end of the game?
Yeah. If you are proficient in that skill, yes, you do. What did you say, Aviana?
I said, was it the end of the scenario or was it the end of the game?
What? This is just the end of the session.
No, that's what I mean. Was it the end of the session that
Yeah,
we get the bump up or the end of the scenario?
end of the scenario.
Okay.
It's not like D&D to where like in the middle of a session, in the middle of a campaign, randomly you'll get a no. That's not how this
Okay.
works. No, but I had for the oh no, there should be a second one because you should have one for your what you call it and one for your do
No,
you
there isn't one for the machete.
so you use the same one?
It's brawl.
Okay, so then never mind. You just use the same one. So then you just get one then. I apologize. You just succeeded twice on it. All right. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I know. Fuck. I know. I know. I see that. You were like, oh shit, I guess nope, real world skill. Fuck this. Get to use this shit. No, move.
No, Ezekiel just been fighting. Ezekiel been fighting for his life.
You do have y'all did get a medical kit, so you could do like one of you could do first aid on him, yes. Good game.
Night.
I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's game. Good night. Thank you for playing.
I'm gonna need you to describe shit a lot more if it's theater of the mind.
Oh no, I actually planned on having a map. I had a map made. I had maps made, and this motherfucker lost them.
Okay, because I'm like, well, where is he at? Where are we at? What's going on? How far are things?
Okay, I need you to realize that in Call of Cthulhu, it's not that precise. It's near and far, and like that. That's kind of how it works.
I get that, but can you describe that beforehand?
Yes.
Because I'm like, I don't know how far his door is from her door when I'm walking up. In my mind, it's like her door's there, his door's here, and he's like over here in front of his door. But the way you describing it, no, they're like way closer together. But that's after I asked the question, and you acting like I'm the one in the fucking wrong because you didn't paint a good enough picture.
Mhm.
Also, should I take that 15 off the first aid? That's hers, but should I take 15 out of first aid if it's less than the 30?
Yes. That
Okay.
point that makes no sense on that point. I'm gonna have to tell her about that. Yeah, if it's less than 30, you should just go. Yeah, if you do not put points that are higher than the percent next to it, there's no point.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I'll show you right here.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense why she did that, but I'll explain to her and you guys. This number is higher. She just put 15 points, but her base score is higher than. You see what I'm saying? So like medicine, she could put that 15 in, or repair or machine repair, put that 15 in because that 5 is still higher than that 10.
Got you. I'm gonna do that
I'll allow that because that's because if you did something like that, that makes complete sense. Because again, like I was explaining to Jasmine and we just play a different game and we're not really used to it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.